stream. Anyway, or get a bunch of people working with the Minutemen. Or I can, I guess, but in the game, or get to the Antudes. So I downloaded another mod, it's basically called Marked for Termination. It's basically a Terminator mod. Right here. Go with me if you want. Sure, lead the way. It's actually for some reason my character. If I move, maybe I can actually. Okay, the only problem with like how PS4 stuff works is that there's like the fact that it has such a long pause. Well, at least it actually shows what it'll be saying. Like the actual game. Imagine having no subtitles on. Always look really weird. How do I make them go away? That problem is getting really annoying. Okay, well this is really interesting, definitely. But he said Simpson, what about the Institute? This one how comes to Earth. Exactly, I'm just gonna show you RadNet or whatever is UAC. Doomslayer correction. Looks normal like that, but then when you just look to the side, it looks kind of weird. Not a lot of ammunition, but I got more. I could do a decent amount of damage with this. I'm also gonna die in 3 shots. I'm just gonna make him stay there. Anyway, I'm gonna go find some settlements. I guess I can go down here. Now, I was over here last night basically when I wasn't streaming because do some things basically, but even then I just went to bed. I was getting tired. And basically, I received a lot of reds because I've been in that area for getting a lot of reds, and of course this happens. That's one of the things I figured out here in the trailer for this game. And it's an interesting location.
This is our plan. Clear out, city. We don't need any more hyper guns.
I don't have time for the likes of you.
There's a Terminator back here. See, I can kill him instantly, and I can kill this guy instantly. I'm the most powerful human being. And I can kill him even without a headshot.
Yes. Yeah. It would be better for all of us
This
if
is
you
our
just
plan. Clear out, city.
I don't know if they're like essential or not, but even then. I don't know. Where the hell you go? It's one of the funnest quests I'd say in the game because it's unique. Maybe the only way to get to the top is by there, unless we probably just run up here. Oh no. What the hell? Yo. Can your arms actually even get popped off, and I realize how much you're not doing like any damage to me. I did not mean to actually take that. Oh, great. Anyway. Apparently she is wearing... Okay. You're weak. Nate. What the hell? Okay, the only problem with this quest is they call it Nate. Like, some mods have the ability to recreate what the character's actual name is. Damn, these mods ruin my roleplay ability. Okay, I don't even know where I'm at. Okay. So I guess I spent 10 minutes talking to that guy. Something like that. We're only moving 2 times speed, which, yes, it's still fast, but it takes forever for everything to load in this damn game. And these people still haven't, or these people haven't even loaded in. Anyway, time to leave. What the hell even is this exactly? Like, I don't know why this is even here. I mean, I forget, a raft or whatever it could be. But even then, it's pretty pointless just being there since there's nothing on it. Second I thought I didn't even really. This guy could be good, but seriously. You kind of like how you see my character's face sort of like actually internal, like you could do their face in a way. Oh, he just died instead. I think I'm gonna encounter Nate and Nora. What does that technically mean? It's not actually you, River, because it's a basic name. Might as well kill these things. I'm pretty sure I am near. What the hell is that? I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm near the area where there's that kid who, a kid so there's this monster basically, and it's actually just a submarine. Game kind of feels a bit lagged. I feel like there's a bunch of things around me right now. Including the damn bird I feel. I can hear the vertibird. I just don't know where scorpions exactly just come from all of a sudden. Like I know in Fallout 3 you can certainly encounter them in certain areas. Fallout New Vegas you can too. But I mean there's multiple areas in Fallout New Vegas. Fallout 3 they're like randomly encountered in random areas. This game seems to be just doing that, but normally they appear. And the what's it called place? Go see. Okay, there's two vertebrates right up there. This thing just does nothing. It's kind of interesting that there's two of them, but I don't know. Kind of forget where most of these settlements are at. But yeah. When I was younger, or kinda younger, I was like, I forget, like 11 or something like that. Actually, no, I was like 10 maybe. 10 to 9 years old or something like that, I think, when this game came out. I'm 14 years old now, and going in the water kind of scared me. Don't in this game because I just randomly, when you're in it, all of a sudden starts shaking, starts happening, except there's creatures in there. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people saw it back when Fallout 4 first came out. There was a lot of things, there could have been things in the water. Like this ghoul whale. A lot of people thought it existed in Far Harbor. It didn't. See, it's kind of disappointing that they had to always do this stupid stuff, basically.
I've been there. Don't really know who these folks are.
I know. I do know is
Here's your caps.
okay then. Anyway, I'm gonna wake up all of them just to see which one has a quest.
Got a few things to trade, if you're interested.
Do you mind if I ask you something? I need an honest opinion. You've got no reason to lie to me.
Of course, I just go lay down again. So that guy. Isn't there supposed to be somebody else here, I think? I feel like those synths are gonna attack me.
I'm in some real trouble here. I hope you can help. My parents used to live, but not anymore. Home life stopped. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Of course, I probably gotta go to sleep.
We're in some real trouble here. I hope you can help. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Got a few things to trade, if you're interested.
Alright, that guy.
No don't think I've seen you around.
Wait, this is the guy.
Literally park. Now, it might not look the most fertile soil. Yeah, I have fell on some hard times. Used to be a minute until we were on our own. If that's true, glad to hear. We still need help. Super mutants are still out. I know it's a lot to handle.
Hopefully these are one of the last things so I can actually do that damn thing. And good thing I don't go into a building. And I gotta wait until everything loads. Even though I haven't like went to any area or whatever, the game needs to load for some reason. Even though it just needs to load a small portion. Something like that. Am I even, am I Quincy or something like that? I killed them with their own freaking landmine. They continue doing their thing. If I had to guess, it's Quincy. Yep. I don't know why, but I kind of miss Fallout 76. Just going here and killing super mutants. Fallout 76, yes, it still has a lot of its problems, but both Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 have their problems. Since I'm out here, I might as well go to the swamp area and find that settlement that's out here. Forget if people don't like the settlement. I don't really see many people using it, I don't think. Of course, I can't go that way. Might as well just fast travel, even though I could just run there, because fast travel... Well, maybe my character can maybe be able to get there faster than fast travel, but I don't know. One of the best things probably about Fallout 4 is the fact you can play games in a game. Now, most of the games are basically based off, I think, old games, actually. Or like arcade games and whatever. But one of the games is Gragnok. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. The Barbarian, the game, basically it's like an RPG game. It's actually a fun game. It's like more different. This guy's a synth.
My person moved out, by the way.
I knew you would help.
I know there's that settlement over here, basically, but I don't care about that right now. Yeah, I might as well actually go here, because I just remember this is another settlement, basically. I need to help out a bunch of settlements, basically. But, yeah. Though I know another settlement needs your help meme basically exists and whatever. And some people may find it annoying. I do like doing the missions mainly just because there's something to do. I think that's one of the reasons why these missions exist. Other games didn't really have repeating missions. I'm pretty sure some of them still exist, but really.
My back hurts, my feet hurts, everything hurts. Hey there, friend. You're in some real trouble. They take it. We can't live with it. Good.
Of course, I gotta again go inside of something. I might as well just run there. I realized this, like, I think yesterday, that basically the Miniman ending is basically an ending where you can kill everybody. Other than the Miniman, obviously, they're the only faction truly in the game that you can't really full on kill, because basically in the Miniman ending, you can kill, or after the game you're allowed to kill the Brotherhood of Steel, you're allowed to kill the Railroad, and obviously you kill the Institute. Now the Institute ending, you just destroy the Brotherhood and Railroad. You could destroy the Brotherhood and Institute. Brotherhood of Steel, you destroy Institute and Railroad. They're all really similar. In the Minutemen, you don't really destroy anybody. It's the Institute, unless you decide to destroy. Unless you destroy the Institute and destroy the Brotherhood and Railroad. Should this guy even be able to see me? Okay, I guess you can't see us. It's one of those unique solutions, or just unique characters, basically. And I'm pretty sure in the actual story, or the story here, basically, I think that they keep him locked in there because he's not paranoid, or he attacks his own guys by accident. I forget, I'm pretty sure it's something like that. I could be wrong, probably am. But yeah, hopefully it's one of the last settlements. There's a lot of settlements in this game, but yeah. But I do know I can't really help one of the settlements, because that mission's glitched. Now I heard Brotherhood. Most likely one guy survived. Or not. Well, at least I'm kind of happy though. It seemed to be done. I can still complete the game. And it's interesting how even if you decide to side with the Brotherhood of Steel, and, or maybe you did it by accident, you can actually still you can just end up killing them all or whatever. And yeah. I had to guess. Yeah, there's those 2-star things. I saw those before, I didn't know what those were. And now I know. Sometimes I just learn new things. I had 2 characters that basically got to level 70. Then I'd always make a new character from time to time. The Barrel Shotgun is probably just the best weapon for taking out the Suiciders, because most likely they're just going to use just one bullet. I mean, you could just use any gun to shoot her there, but since it has like a spread and whatever, and like that can go basically everywhere, he'll most likely end up hitting him. I don't know really what I'm talking about right now. Just want to play the game and stream. Look at this place. I don't remember this place. This is one of the first places that, or one of the places they first got legendary. I'm expecting to meet those soon. So yeah. I guess those are not the ones. Okay, never mind. There we go. Pretty sure this is the, some people would say Call of Duty Call of Duty Zombies, or it's Black Ops Road at War Easter egg, because of what happens. Okay, I guess not. Anyway, what's supposed to happen is that thing will basically trigger explosives. I think it's I don't know what it is, and I don't know what the hell this is. I don't care. Oh crap. Wait, what the hell? There's someone talking.
Hi, mister.
Hey, Clint. That man.
Yeah?
Some people say that the iBots are actually Enclave, but I don't know. Some of my friends find things like those disturbing. I just realized I think they still like take that area even if you kill Trudy. I forget if I was doing the stream or not when I was, actually I don't think I was streaming when I did this. But I forget. Now, where the hell is she saying that? What the heck? Oh yeah, I forgot I signed Mama Murphy here. Yep, just trust her to do it. Hopefully another settlement needs their help. And then they create some kind of other robot. It's pretty useless like this guy. Wait, what? Okay, so fine. Yeah, I was wondering if you could just kill her. I just got out Preston's like, yeah, I'm just gonna stand here. Seriously, he's just standing there. It's just funny. And Preston Lemon, he can't be killed. There, I slaughtered everybody. Enough, never mind. Preston just doesn't care. He never did. Anyway, I gotta load the damn game again. The freaking only microphone already get out of the way. So if I guess I don't want him here, I can't make him go away. Let's send him to another settlement. It's kind of stupid. I actually don't know where this is actually gonna go lead to, basically. I don't remember why it says Sanctuary Bot can do certain stuff, basically. Or, you know, why it says I can turn stealth, even though I never seen it do that. The good thing about Dogmeat is that he's the only companion in the game that doesn't dislike or like anything, really. Well, maybe he likes, but yeah. Dogmeat's support. I mean, just like it how he can carry like so much for some reason. Dogmeat, I'm also pretty sure is the true only like essential companion or something like that, because I know, like, I think every single companion maybe be able to get killed other than Dogmeat. I don't know. If you have to dislike you a lot, then you can kill him. I know Paladin Dance and Deacon can be killed if you don't like their faction, and Synth. See, maybe another settlement will need my help.
Got something a bit different, bro. Our scouts have found a promising spot. Trouble is, there's some kind of victim. Once you clear it out, before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland.
What? Wait. Okay. What the hell? Sorry, Surges, but I didn't even attack them. And they already attacked me again. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this. Hopefully the game did just not freaking break. No one likes these things. I don't know if people even do, but yeah. I don't know. What I do know is they use an actual brain, and I'm pretty sure that's why the robo brains are become hostile. Now hopefully they don't turn hostile. So yeah. Anyway, I'm done. He's laughing, and I was about to think that he's about to say Gary. Gary, a classic thing in Fallout. Who is Gary, some people may ask. Gary is Gary. He likes to say Gary, that's his only word other than laughing he can do. Yeah, Gary. Gary. I don't know, you get the point probably now. Some kind of vault, I forget, it's like a cloning's name. There's like Gary 1, Gary 2, Gary 3, Gary 4, Gary 5, Gary 6, Gary 7, Gary 8, Gary 9, Gary 10, Gary 11, Gary 12, Gary 13, Gary 14, Gary 15, Gary 16, Gary 17, Gary 18, Gary 19, Gary 20, Gary 21, Gary... Okay, I think done. Oh, I think also the good fight is the good fight from 3. thing with the Sentry bot, I'm pretty sure, is that it has the ability to ram, but it can't always get into certain areas.
Well, you're still alive. And that means you haven't gone after those super mutants yet. I guess you were the right. By the way,
Disabled. I'm pretty sure it's the one of the random counter areas. Anyway, I'm gonna just kill this guy. Okay, I'm doing damage to him. They say in this game that the red storms all come from the glowing sea, which I guess I can see that kind of makes sense. And but what makes no sense is why the red storm exists in Fallout 76. Okay, developers make sense of that. I didn't go to that place, so I didn't even put the perks in yet, so I might as well go back to that. Do you notice this thing is like unaccessible because my intelligence is 10. So yeah. Anyway, I'm near that raider camp again, might as well take out them. Not a guts exploding. Now hopefully, when I return back to Sanctuary, nobody will attack me. Because I feel like that could be a glitch. Probably is. Might as well kill everything here too. You know. I meant to hit the ghoul and I ended up killing the red roach. I don't know, I got a perk that basically hits every enemy in front of you. So, yeah. You know, I never actually realized what we was really ever talked about when I first went here, back when I first played. Either that or I just didn't really care. I forget. See what was even going on. I kept him here. So he was kind of a cool character. Oh, kind of. It's just one of those random characters that just exist. This area is also good for stuff, but I wouldn't always use it as like a main thing. Sanctuary, honestly, I would say is by far maybe the coolest elements, basically. Not at the beginning of the game, once you first do or when you go to the Concord, whatever you want to call it. You basically get some settlers already there, which technically means that, I mean, the Concord's missions basically don't actually matter. They're not a main mission. Like, I may do an overboss series after I'm done playing through this. I mean, this series is fun, but it's getting less fun since there's less missions to do. Now I'm just repeating a bunch of missions. Anyway, it's back to normal.
Identity confirmed. This unit.
I expect you'll be leaving me behind. Typical.
Yep. Okay, good news. No one wants to attack me no more.
Got something a bit different for you. Scouts are the trouble is, once you clear it, before you know it. Is it something you need?
I don't know. One thing is, I feel like Preston Garvey is half the time really sad. Anyway. So anyway, but if I do plan on ending this series, what I want to do is, I made a video where the series I thought of that no other YouTuber's ever done, and I know no one's watching the stream right now, but people probably watch it after. Even then, it really doesn't matter about me talking about this. I might as well just say it. I'm mostly just basically just talking to myself in a way. Well, I mean, other people are gonna be watching the stream after, probably. Some people. Maybe if I got more subs, people would watch my older videos. But anyway, basically, I made a series basically where you create a mod basically with mods. Now, mods that don't exist on PS4, say for instance, Fallout 2287, which exists on Xbox and PC, where basically you gotta wear gas masks outside. I basically tried my best to recreate it, and I may do a thing where, though Doom may not be a mod, there are Pretor suits basically, or like the armor basically that exists in Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, except seem to be they call it the Slayer or something like that, or whatever, or it's the upgraded Pretor suit. I'll probably make a video talk about how you can do something like that. I guess I have to do this. I don't know why it's just giving me random like bottle caps. My big question is why it gave me it. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's actually a main quest for the Minutemen, because it seems to be I always have to go there. Oh yeah, I also remember that if you talk to that guy, if you go to the actual location, which I always wanted to go there, but whenever he talks, if you actually go to the area, which spoiler, but this game is 5 years old basically now, or I mean it's 4 years old. It's gonna be like 5 years old this year. Basically, he has ghouls, and basically people are eating ghouls, so they're basically becoming cannibals, and people don't know that, which is why people are like getting sick and whatever. Yeah, and he basically I learned this out by this guy known as the Epic Nate. He's another YouTuber I like to watch lots. Watched him for 5 years, as I know, since like Fallout 4 came out, maybe even before Fallout 4. And he talks about basically that if you get close to him, he'll actually like stop trying aiming a gun at you and say like have mercy basically on me. And basically you can spare him, but he'll give you caps over time. Basically it's like a way of earning caps without doing much.
Once folks have some place as usual, we've gotten big enough that I have a school. Well full of money. Serious? Got to hand it to you, Venom. Well then.
Anyway, time to head near the castle. Now, for those who don't know, as I know of, if you haven't killed them, you'll have like around like 3 people helping you out. One of them is essential, and he's gonna be the radio guy. 2 of them are gonna be non-essentials, and most likely will die during the battle. But if you clear it out, everybody survives in the end. Wait, I just realized if I actually have that helmet upgraded to 10 of everything, because I can do that. I don't know if I would show that. Basically, I got like 5 resistance, whatever, or not 5 resistance. Basically, I get that. Basically, I have 16 plus. I think that means I can recruit a lot more settlers now. About to guess, I gotta do this because this thing requires power. This thing existed. Remember, I had one here. Basically, it allows you to find areas or whatever. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of the construction or the construction DLCs or workshop DLCs. Maybe because of okay. I'll talk about it in a second. There. Okay. Yeah, it was over here, so I didn't really do anything. Anyway, I think it's called the Contraptions Workshop, I forget. One thing is that this one's the one that no one talks about, maybe because I don't know. I think you can duplicate stuff basically with the DLC. Basically, that's one that stings, but overall, it's a DLC no one cares about really. Then there's the Wasteland Workshop, which is what I like about it is the Arena one, Arena part. Also, it's got the Fusion one, which is good. But yeah. Also, I just realized what happens if you have a settlement that has like 30 people, and then like or something like that. Because I know that, as I know, when you have 10 charisma or something like that, then use like chems and other stuff, you can get up to, as I know of, I think 14 charisma. Anyway, basically, if you send like raiders after in the nuka raiders, what would actually happen? Basically, like, wouldn't that technically mean that there's more people? I just realized that. See, it's kind of nice that they actually did create something like this. Instead of just reusing the same packs. I'm pretty sure back in Fallout 3 in New Vegas, and don't know about Fallout 1 and 2 because I never played them. You know, I was also looking at some stuff to talk about Fallout 1 and 2, and one person said Fallout 1 and 2 are just for morons or whatever. Is it trying to just blow it up just so it can damage me? But anyway. And say basically just, it's some nostalgic stupid stuff, but look, Fallout 1 and 2, let's say, I played Fallout 1 only a bit and it's a bit confusing. Now they say it's harder than the modern day Fallout games, but they're not bad games. They have a lot of roleplay stuff and whatever. They're iconic. And it's stupid. That some people just think that. Some people say that Fallout New Vegas is overrated. One of the reasons I like Fallout New Vegas lots is, well, it's my first Fallout game, the first like RPG game I've ever played. And overall, a lot of people, yeah, I think this is the reason my character's taller, so it looks like this. I don't know why I did that. My character is taller, either that or because of things like that, so yeah. Anyway, basically, Fallout New Vegas, the first role-playing game I ever played, first Fallout game. Is it just a new type of game I've ever played? Basically, I never seen something like this. Basically, it's open world and it was a fun game, and whatever. There's so much basically. Also, I was looking on YouTube last night, and there was this thing basically. Apparently, it was like yesterday or something like that. I forget. Basically, this IGN thing. The IGN, I don't know why I keep on getting recommended IGN stuff. I only watch them like just to see reviews, what they get. Even then, a lot of other people would give their review of the game. A lot of people give it different than IGN. And it's like Doom Guy. The main character, I think, of the Witcher games. I forget. Now I know that character is cool and all, whatever, but I haven't played much of Witcher. I played Witcher 3, but not much of it. I know he's probably a cool character and whatever, but no. And then they had Mario in it, and Doom Guy, and Doom Slayer, whatever you call him. And they also had Scorpion. Now a lot of these characters are all loved. Mario is just an overrated character, I'd say. Now people are gonna say that's stupid, Mario. Well, I mean, Mario basically has no personality. A lot of people pointed that out. Mario never talks, really. He just says like the same lines. What does he do? He saves people and that's it. It's boring. Some say Doom Guy has no personality, but Doom Guy has a storyline. I mean, it's kind of weird storyline, but yeah. Scorpion has a good storyline. The Witcher character also, I would say everybody else should be higher than Mario on there. Doom Guy came in second place, but yeah, I mean, Mario and Doom Guy are both really popular characters. Well, maybe not Doom Guy as much, but out of all those characters are all basically really respected, and Doom Guy is coming back. Obviously, for people who don't know, Doom 2016 It was around like I think 10 years, like, or actually 12 years I think after the release of Doom 3, Doom 4 was to come out I think around 2007. So yeah, I just want to bring that up. Maybe like a century bot or something like that. Feral ghouls is just annoying in this game. The original feral ghouls I'd say are stronger. These ones are just annoying. That could be also the point. I guess we're almost done. In fact, I guess if I return back to the castle, the what's it called people will be there. Ronnie Shaw, I think her name is. The robot armor basically is cool, but some of it I just realized don't make sense. Like, how does this giant chest piece, which is like I think supposed to be the Sentry Bot one, I think it is called again. Like, how is it able to fit on a human? Exactly. The helmet, I'm pretty sure would be a lot more smaller. Like, I get it that they use scrap, which means they're probably gonna have to use different pieces too. I just said. Actually, it also says standard metal armor. So, yeah, this basically makes normal metal armor useless since they're like the same thing. This is like a combination of Raider power armor. I'm not Raider power armor, Raider armor, and yeah, that thing. Let me guess, Preston Garvey's all the way over here. I actually don't know where he is. Okay, so Preston Garvey's not at Sanctuary. Instead, he's just in some random area. For some reason. Also, I forgot if I mentioned, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this yesterday, that I saw this one guy talk about basically the Doom reviews, basically that people have been giving it, a lot of people give it like 1, saying it's just for some reason some people bring up pacing, but anyway, they bring up a lot of stupid stuff. Saying that there's too much jumping around and whatever, and yeah, I don't know. A lot of people saying they just don't like the running and jumping around, even though that's what Doom is like a lot. I mean, there's classic Doom you couldn't jump, but you can run around really fast. For Doom 2016, you can jump around and run. And that's kind of one of the main points, also to move around quickly and jump, dodge everything. Because standing still, you're just gonna die. Okay, now all of a sudden he just spawns.
Looks like we're clear. Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down. Glad to hear it, John. It's hard. Got another thing to talk to you about. Our scouts have found a promising spot. I think I got something for you.
Let me guess, yep, Vertibird, because I'm hostile with him. Anyway, there we go. It's funny how he just says that, and I'm like right over here. This area I kind of like it because it has a bunch of ghouls, like zombie style stuff. Fully, Preston Garvey can stay here for a while. I don't know why it's telling me to go in here. Some people don't like it that, or I mean, yes, this area is really trash, honestly. You get like such a small area. This area, I don't know how many ghouls there is, maybe not 100, but I don't know, there could be. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of ghouls. Okay, hold on. I have to get interrupted. No way. Whatever though, it doesn't matter. It's not their fault. I don't know why I even went up here anyway. Anyway, hopefully Person Gerby can still stay there while I can do this. Oh yeah, I gotta build that damn thing. Gold is getting really annoying. Let me just contraptions right here.
That's great news. Much closer as usual.
He just Okay, it was me and that quest. And I was just over there like, what, around like 20 minutes ago maybe now? Or not even 20, maybe just 10. I don't know. I'm able to do stuff really quickly because how powerful my character is and how fast he is. Get objective to objective. I may have to end this stream because of reasons. So, yeah, I guess I'll continue this if I can later. So, yeah. Hopefully some of you people enjoyed the stream. Oh yeah, I gotta do this, I think.